Today we're talking about politics. I'm not a professor or anything, but I do follow politics semi-seriously, and I just wanted to make a little video for people that are interested in getting involved in the political process. Keep in mind that I live in Canada, and I'm not really familiar with the political process of other countries, so the advice that I'm about to give you probably won't help you if you're under some sort of authoritarian dictatorship, or really any kind of regime. You really need to ask how this is going to add to your life, because it's really common for people that are visibly invested in politics to truly lead miserable lives. The people in your life that share dog shit memes on their social media streams, or they dominate family events with rants about politics. Don't be like that. Not only will you hate your life, but everyone around you will hate you too. Whatever you set out to do, it's going to be a great deal easier to reach your goals if you don't try to shove your ideals down people's throats and refrain from diving headfirst into one politician or party. To understand what politicians are important to you, you first need to understand what aspects of society are important to you as well, and then learning how politics affect these areas. I'd recommend making like a mental list of the issues you feel have a big impact on your life, and then researching what level of government has the greatest impact in that area. Maybe you care a lot about secondary education, so look into like how your federal or provincial or local government is doing in this area to help fund it or not fund it if that's what you want. Once you sort of familiarize yourself with what each party or individual stances are on a given topic, try and find out which group or individual has beliefs that align the most with your own. Now, I'm not saying that you should only follow parties or individuals that you align with. It's important that you expose yourself to new and different ideas that you disagree with. But if you're going to throw your support behind someone, it should definitely be someone that you see yourself in. If you're feeling pretty extroverted, it's also worthwhile to try and reach out to politicians. Most politicians do have publicly available phone numbers, social media, or emails that you can reach them through. And in my experience at least, they are usually glad to speak with you, provided that you are a potential voter. Voting is a big responsibility, but it doesn't have to be complex. Just do your research on who you want to support and vote for that individual or party. The actual process of voting, though, can be pretty complicated with registering and getting time off work, so maybe do a bit of looking into that when the time is right. Also, when the polls are closed and the votes are counted, don't get too upset when things don't go your way. Politicians make sweeping decisions that have huge impacts on our society, but you can't let them control your life. Things can still be changed, and your life will go on. And something to keep in mind is that these people, whether you supported them or not, do work for you. And making sure they are working with the people's best interest in mind is a responsibility you and everyone else has to bear.